Pisces, week commencing 23rd of August 2021. What do Pisces need to know, Spirit, please? Overall energy for the week. I am the soul pool, you are the soul pool, we are the soul pool, together as a collective. Without you, this doesn't work. Astral DJ is playing with us, Pisces. Yours is always quite cryptic, isn't it? So, we've got drip, drip, drop little April showers from Bambi. So either you're sat with the grandkids or the kids watching Bambi at this very moment in time, or April is important, or there's a grey cloud hanging over you. You might be having venison for tea for all I know, but there is some message in there somewhere. We'll find out what it is. It could be a favourite of yours when you was a child. I don't know. But there's something connected to that film and that song. Thumper is the rabbit. That's 1951, plus or minus 12 February to February. So it'd be interesting to see when the film came out. Drip, drip, drop, little April showers. What is this about? Getting problems with my knees. So somebody had big issues with the knees, or possibly amputation below the knee. It is very painful. Halfway through the week, so somebody in spirit with issues with the knees or amputation below the knees, probably diabetes if that's the case. Maybe somebody's waiting for a knee operation, I don't know. So, listening to spirit, that's good. You are not meant to walk this next part of the journey alone, because they are sending you someone from spirit or in the flesh to walk beside you, to guide you so you do not stumble and fall. You may have to leave everything you know or are used to behind to follow your true purpose. Virgo energy. Was born 1965, plus or minus 12 February to February, times 2 may be involved. It's leaving the material behind. Very mystical situation. So spirit are talking to you. There's no doubt in my mind about that. You are coming out of a very dark period of time, which is brilliant. You need to nourish yourself. Make sure you're very careful what goes in your mouth, as in diet and medication. I'm getting very strong suggestion of diabetes. But you are coming out of something. The truth is being told. The darkness is disappearing. And words written or spoken coming out of your mouth are massively important. Who's born on the 9th, the 27th, the 2nd, and the 29th. Massively important in a positive way. Pomegranates are important. The number 11. Letters B and J are connected to spirit. It is the tarot reader, the psychic, the medium. You are getting downloads from spirit in some way. Watch for the numbers on the clock, the animal totems, so birds, insects, animals doing something random. Look up that animal and put animal totem meaning in Google with it. You will find out what the message is from spirit. Numbers, repetitive numbers, put them into angel numbers, Joanne. You will see what spirit are trying to tell you. It will be like a text message from heaven. It is massively important at this time because you are getting some really big downloads. Spirit wants to talk to you. There is equal reciprocity here. What you give out is what you'll get back. 6 years is mentioned. There is something very positive here. You are putting your boundaries in place. You're no longer sacrificing yourself for ungrateful people. You're no longer playing the martyr or the victim or letting others do that to you. And you're not saying yes when you really mean no. You're looking after yourself, which is what Spirit wants. You have stability, security, possibly an older male, possibly a darker complexion, possibly a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn cusper. Could be in the military, could be a policeman, somebody in uniform, a businessman. This is a good friend and a generous one. Keep him close. There may be a delay in the celebration, a postponement of a wedding. There could be a proposal there. Somebody may not feel like they're good enough. There could be a house move. Something wrong within the home and family life. There's a failure here to do something. Feeling half erased, feeling left out, feeling lack of finances. So maybe there's not enough money for this celebration or whatever it is to take place, or for the house move. But Spirit's telling you not to worry. Don't concentrate on the finances. It's coming. You will manage. Just don't take any risks because you'll fail. Don't gamble on something because it will put the cat among the pigeons. You may have to take a loss. Cut something in half. Maybe leave one thing that you've always known to find something better. Now, there's a lack here. Feeling lonely in a room full of people. Not feeling one of the crowd anymore. Not feeling one of the pack. Maybe you've been isolated for too long because of the lockdown, and now you're feeling like there's no one there for you. So you've realised who your true friends are, and you're not going back to the old way of being. Travel is indicated, and hospital doors. The abdomen's the intestines, but there will be healing. It's saying it again. A house move or a postponement of a celebration. Something's not quite right in the home and family life. There is a reunion and a celebration, so it is going to take place, whatever it is. It's just postponed. And then we have that lady again, the 2 or the 29, so it could be that the 2 is positive, the 29 is negative, or vice versa, or that this situation is fluctuating up and down. The internet could be an issue, but definitely you have to be very careful about nourishing yourself, looking after yourself, and not going into depression or a downward spiral in any situation. Don't go back to the darkness. Something is going to rock your world. It will be a blessing in disguise. So if something bad happens, know that it's because it was meant to, because you're making space for something better. Those born on the 16th, living or past it, your diary and address, massively important in a positive way, but it won't feel like it. Yeah, a fire sign man, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, 2 men or 2 parts of the same man. A man of action, someone who is very passionate and knows what he wants, and he goes out and gets it. Somebody is wearing a false mask. Somebody is pretending to be happy when they're not in the home and family life. There could be drugs involved. There could be something you're suspicious about. You are not paranoid. It is true. There could be medical issues, but you're not to worry about them. Spirit have said that. Those born on the 1st or the 28th, living or past. Something is hidden. Negative energy. Depression. Not staying positive. You must stay positive about a situation. Siblings, hands, arms, shoulders, and communication could be a problem. We have the 3rd man. Somebody who is either drinking too much, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or who is deeply depressed. Somebody can't stand on their own 2 feet. They don't know how to live outside a codependent situation. There's control issues here. A Cancer is definitely important. A new vehicle, the mother, the home, the ancestors, the womb, the breasts. Red cards bring success, movement forwards, keeping things on track, but don't try and control others, just take back control of your life. There's born the 7th or the 25th, living or past. Date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. 9 years is mentioned. 3 months, 4 days. 4 days of negativity. It's not long, is it? But there's a deeper issue here. 9 years. Yeah, you have to take action now. Within 24 hours. Take action. Go towards your passion. And then you will change things for the better. Those born on the 10th, living or past, date for your diary and address. Massively important in a positive way. There will be conflicts and competition. Somebody's playing games. You need to put an end to that. And there's a Tower again. So, 16, negative energy. But that's if you decide to ignore what Spirit is saying. This must be raised to the ground. If not, it will just become a repetitive issue where the fights, the problems, the accidents, the bad luck keep happening because you refuse to let this crumble. Yeah. So it's a bird in a gilded cage. Somebody is staying where they are in a codependent situation because the fear of financial loss. There is a very financially orientated female fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, probably a Leo. She's the financial whiz. She can be pregnant and conceive at the same time. So she exudes abundance financially, but she's lacking in other things. She demands respect. She doesn't always give it, but she demands it. There's confusion here. Somebody's living in a dream world. An injustice. Something may go to court and it will not go in someone's favour. I'm not saying you because I don't know who it will be. It's whoever feels left out, isolated. Number 11 is negative energy. There's no passion here. There could be impotence. There could be problems with the colon, the prostate or the testicles. Impotence. No passion. But it's about tradition. It's about how things always have been. And you're going to have to leave that behind. The Spirit is saying nothing is going to be as it's always been. The change will come whether you like it or not. Drip, drip, drop. Water torture. It's just painful to watch. You're going to get a lucky break and you're going to have to make the most of it. Take action when it arrives. Yeah, Spirit wants you to be happy. There is a celebration here of some sort, but it's going to cause chaos. You're not ready. That's why Spirit been telling you to be ready, prepare, and you're not ready for this chaos. There's lack of communication, so you can't even tell anybody what's happening. Somebody's at a distance. You may have to leave the tribe you're in to go to another tribe. You're not reaching your potential where you are. Somebody wants to finish this. Somebody wants to get to the finish line, be a success, but somebody else keeps moving that finish line. Yeah, there's problems within the home and family life. There's no happiness here or settlement. You're swinging about in the breeze. There's no place like home, but you feel homeless. Even if you have everything you desire, you don't feel at home where you are. And this is not over. It's an unfinished symphony because somebody refuses to let something crumble. You cannot rise like the phoenix until you let something go. It's over. Burn it to the ground and begin again. Stop hanging on. Yeah. You have to give your attention to what it is that you really want. Commit yourself to something, to the dream, whatever it is. It will not go down well, but you hold the key to this and you're not using it. There is destruction needed. Somebody is trying to dominate you, bully you, punish you. Divine Masculine is looking elsewhere. Somebody has, this is the, if you let somebody take an inch, they'll take a mile. Somebody's already had your chickens and you've said nothing. So now they're going to come back and eat your sheep. The more you give, the more they will take. Simple as that. There's deceit and lies here. The number 9 is massively important and it's positive. So, whatever you put your attention to will succeed. There's a gift or a gesture that needs to be given of affection to a beloved friend or lover or a family member. Intimacy, sincerity, harmony and contentment is what you need in a relationship. You need to be grateful. You will soon find clarity. Affection, contentment, sincerity, intimacy is a gift. You must be understanding and be clear about what you want. That 16 is showing its head again. That's 3 times you've had it. So it must be important. Somebody's looking at the same stars you are and dreaming. You may find fame. You will have to face chaos, but with it will come hope, healing and freedom. You have everything you need to navigate this situation. Your highest aspirations can be attained. The stars provide the light at the end of the tunnel. They are here to guide you towards your vision. You can have that happy ending. Dreams are about to come true, but you must reach for them. Guidance, illumination, optimism and abundance. But you need to commit to something or someone. At 25 is mentioned as well, so it could be Wednesday. Commitment is an act, not a word. So it doesn't matter what you say. If your actions don't match your words, people will not take you at your word. It's a long-term commitment. It's about wanting to be together. Procuring and maintaining a house requires investment. And somebody's not putting the investment in. Promises, oaths, alliances. It's your responsibility to see your obligations through. A commitment, a bond, a dedication, an agreement, a contract or an obligation becomes a responsibility or a burden if you are not happy. And it seems someone's not happy. People become attached to their burdens though, and sometimes more than that burden is attached to them. So you're attached to something or someone that isn't attached to you. It's ordeals and trials that you must overcome. A grief. You must show mercy, or someone is not showing mercy to you. This is about karma and fate. You have to overcome suffering, sacrifice, ordeals, and be devoted. If you're not devoted to something, you will not get through this. The key. Someone else holds the key to your happiness. It seems you need to take back control of your life. You don't have all the answers. No one does. Destiny is the choices you make and the consequences of those. There'll be no resolution to this until you make those choices. You need to empower yourself, and it's a dire situation because the mice are there. They're trying to steal from you, destroy you, erosion, deterioration, but you need to beat them at their own game and let it be destroyed. They think they're hurting you by destroying you, but if you destroy it yourself, it takes the satisfaction away from them. You need to have your health, your confidence, all in one place. You need peace of mind. Without that, you can never be happy. Someone or something is draining your time, energy. It could be a work situation or someone undermining you and trying to take the credit for all your hard work. You are running out of time and options. Corruption and instability in your situation, in the home life. Somebody is trying to dominate you and whip you into submission. It's become boring, repetitive, violence, arguments, routine, punishment, rituals and bad habits. It's time to take back control. Get yourself out, get exercise. At 28 again. So you are needing to see things from a different angle, especially if you're a bloke. There is an unfaithful husband, lover, partner, soulmate, mentor, father, brother or colleague. Someone is finally seeing that they are being punished or manipulated by a partner. If you're a bloke, you'll be dealing with your own challenges of ambition and feel like you haven't got the time to concentrate on this mess. But if you're not careful, you will lose everything because somebody is out to take something from you that doesn't belong to them. It's something that's yours and yours alone. Deception wrapped up in charm and manipulation, betrayal, fraud, agenda, trickery. Somebody is financially trying to ruin you. Someone you think you know very, very well is manipulating you and has been for a very long time. Personal situations, deception, duplicity, especially in the workplace. Keep your eyes open and do not allow yourself to be bought, charmed or taken in by con artists, especially of the female variety. So, Uranus, the number 9, we started with that. It's very important. It's time to rebel. Yeah, the Tower. And we've had that twice already, 3 times already mentioned. So this is your 4th Tower. You need to raise things to the ground and begin again. The mother and the father are important and both mentioned. The name Oscar is mentioned. Uranus is the great awakener. Something has come to wake you up and make you smell the coffee. There will be something to do with technology in this. There will be jolts and surprises in regards to your question or focus. Uranus is the upstart planet. There won't be any smooth ride here, and you can anticipate matters to turn rather eccentric, if not shocking, and not in the way you expected. Don't look upon this as wrong for you. Whatever happens, like I said, this is a blessing in disguise. See it as a blessing, an adventure. Go with it and see how your life becomes transformed in ways not exactly as you predicted, but far better. You may feel excitable or nervous at present, especially when it comes to things you're currently focusing on. It may seem as if everything is speeding up, even forced against your will, but it's not a good idea to fight this. The best approach is to entertain the possibility that what you are about to learn, you can anticipate this change to be liberating force, offering a new course of path. Uranus is the planet of technology, and you may find yourself having to master a new tool, a machine or a computer, so you may have to do a bit of spying, or even jobs involving the internet. Since Uranus is the planet of air, storms and lightning, anything having to do with flight, messages carried via the air and electrical energies will be of major importance. Phones, television sets, computers, artificial intelligence and bionics may also figure in. So somebody may be getting a prosthetic. Your surroundings may start exhibiting electrical malfunctions, so yes, watch out for the electrics. It is important to pay close attention to the wiring in your home or office. It is also important to point out the connection between Uranus and alternative forms of sexuality and gender identity. They've just given me a download, so if it starts thunder and lightning, unplug any things that you've got on permanently plugged in. Where was we? Alternative forms of sexuality and gender identity. In fact, Victorian England, homosexuals and transgender people were referred to as Uranians. Therefore, you might find yourself among people with alternative viewpoints, sexuality, and sometimes people of a different class or background. All in all, this card means your life is about to be turned upside down, changing big ways rather than small ones. The Uranus card says it's time to go with it and see what happens. Rapid changes, shocks, jolts, sudden transformations, the unexpected, revolutions, government overthrows, rebellions, bucking against authority, turbulence and upset in the usual patterns, unpredictability, being knocked off balance, relocation, feeling shattered, being erratic, not staying on course, innovations, originality, novelty, the taboo, the sense of being different, going against the status quo, counterculture, the avant-garde, alienation from your peer groups, estrangement, autism, genius, intuition, intelligence, ingenuity, innovation, bolts of insight, a leap in consciousness, acts of discovery, computers, the World Wide Web, brotherhood and sisterhood, homosexuality and bisexuality, transgender people, skies, lightning, thunder and stormy weather, pewter, electric blue, oddballs, nerds, science, physics, electromagnetism, research, technology, robots, science fiction, flight, space travel, planets, outer space, UFOs, aliens and foreigners. The Tower moment. Change, revolution, shocks, genius, technology and alternative lifestyles. One warning, another download from Spirit. If you know anybody who is in a same-sex relationship or is homosexual or transgender, watch out for them, because there could be something going on there, especially with their electrics, but more likely because of these overthrows, these government overthrows. So watch out for your friends, look after them, and they'll look after you. Thanks for listening. Bye.